Hey everyone, what's going on? What's happening? Hope you guys are doing well. Alright, so if it's your first time here, my name is Sarah. It's nice to meet you. Let's get started. Okay, so I just got well, I didn't just get it, but I did get the entire Dose of Color DESI X KATY Round 2 collection. And let me tell you, it is quite a collection. So, because it's quite a collection, I feel like the best thing to do is to kind of split up this video into different sections, kind of like what I did the beauty sponge video, how I had different videos split up. I feel like that's the best way, simply because it's easier for you guys and me, of course, because if I have it split up, you guys can pick and choose what you want to watch and what you're more interested in, catering towards your needs, your wants, all the good stuff. So yeah, we're splitting it up. But initially, I will show you guys what the collection holds, so you guys know, what the collection holds. So let's just dive right in real quickly. So the collection has one eyeshadow palette, which in this video, I will be talking about the eyeshadow palette. It has two beautiful highlighters, so 2 highlighters, and then it has 6 different lip products. And I'd probably be splitting these lip products up into different sections, and I'll get into that later. Probably another video, probably not this video, or this video, I don't know. But in any case, this particular video, we're talking about the eyeshadow palette, which is right here. So without further ado, let's just start the video. So the eyeshadow palette comes in this beautiful, rosy gold, coppery gold. I want to call it coppery gold, I feel like. Yeah, definitely a copper color, almost gold color packaging on the outside. This is the outside cardboard packaging. Still very beautiful, and I feel like worth mentioning. The front has a, embossed lettering. It says Friendcation, DESI X KATY. That is the name of the palette. Dose of Colors. On the back, it tells you the name of the palette, the ingredients, the name of the shadow. It tells you that it is cruelty-free, it is paraben-free, and gluten-free. You can go to their website, doseofcolors.com, if you want to purchase anything, and it is made in the USA. So that is the outside cardboard packaging. If you're curious, the box that it came in, the entire collection, it came in this nude color box. It's super pretty and very clean and chic looking, I feel like. So that is the outside box packaging that it came in. If you open it up, it has, a nice nude color box. So here is the eyeshadow palette, you guys. So of course, glitter is definitely something that draws my attention. So I am 100% in love with the packaging of this palette. I feel like it feels nice. Not that it really matters how it feels to me on the outside, but just to say it does, you know what I mean? It does feel very nice. The packaging is very beautiful. I love the sparkle, the glitter, it's just nice. On the front, it has the little Dose of Color metal, would you call it an emblem or something? So, little Dose of Color label right there. And it's not a sticker, it's actually a metal plate kind of latched onto the palette. On the back, it has the names of the shadow, and it tells you, again, cruelty, gluten, and paraben free. It also tells you that it has 1.85 grams of each shadow, which is, I feel like, a pretty good amount of shadow. Oh, and by the way, the names of the shadows are on the back, and I know for some people, they much rather have the names literally right next to the shadow, simply because it's much easier for them to, know which shadow goes with which. But I do feel like they made things much simpler, because if you look at the shadow name right here, literally on the other side of the palette, just imagine this was a clear palette, and you can see the shadow. That is named the shadow. So if you're looking at this color right here, it says a moment, and you look at the other side, literally on the other side, that color would be a moment. So just keep that in mind. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now let's just open this up. Oh, before I do, let me mention this is a magnetic shut palette. So if you open it up, it will, oh, my fingers got in the way, I'm sorry. Alright, so if you open it up, you hear that little snap. So it is a magnetic shut. So you don't have to worry about it flying open, because it's magnetic. Alright, so if you open it up, it gives you 10 beautiful shades. Alright, so those are the colors that you get. You get 5 matte shades, and I did take pictures of them, so somewhere on the screen I'll be posting up swatches of these beautiful colors. So you get 5 matte shades and 5 glitter shades, and let me tell you, this palette is, I mean, granted it just came out, so I've been using it ever since I got it, and I do so far like it and love it a lot. It is called the Friendcation palette, and it's supposed to be that palette where you take just this palette alone and be able to create many different looks, going out at night with your friends, or going to a cocktail party, or going to like a business meeting, just having a casual hangout. Whatever you think of, it's supposed to cover all those areas from A to Z, you know? So I just wanted to show you guys what all the colors or shadows look like. Alright, so the first color I have swatched for you guys is called Basic, and it's just a nice, pretty much it is what it is, a basic matte shadow color. I usually use this like as a first step to my eyeshadow color. Basically, I'll put on my primer, or I'll put on like a concealer, and then I'll use this as an all over like shadow to kind of mattify my eye and set my primer in place type of deal. So that is Basic. The next color I have is called Cheens, and I know there's a little bit of glitter in it, but this eyeshadow Cheens does not have glitter. It's just that I just have glitter all over my body, so I apologize for that. But it's just a nice matte brown color, and for my particular skin tone, I feel like this looks really good on my skin tone. As a matter of fact, it looks good on pretty much every skin tone, I feel like. So it's just one of those colors that I feel like everyone can use. So the second shadow is called Cheens. Okay, so the next color or shadow that I have is called Necessary. And I feel like this is honestly a necessary color to have, at least for me it is. I usually use this color to like kind of apply it on my, you know, transition color. That color that like blends in all the other colors together. It makes everything look seamless, makes it look really nice and soft. That's the color. So this is Necessary. It literally is necessary. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch all the matte shadows first. This is the next color, and this is called Churro. And it's just another nice like tan brown color. I know the colors of all the like brown families seem very similar, but they're all quite different. This is also another shadow that I use to put in my crease. So that is the shadow color called Churro. A nice crease color, just like the other one that I mentioned earlier. And they might look very similar in shade, but I guarantee it, they are all quite different. So just as a disclaimer, my swatches are not the best, but you know, they're swatches nonetheless. This is the last matte shadow, and this one is called Girl Bye. So a nice like matte, kind of like dusty red, dusty rose color, if you will. I think it's very pretty. And again, I feel like it complements many different skin tones. Alright, so now that we're done with all the matte shadows, let's go ahead and dive into the shimmery shadows. And this one right here is called Dirty Money. A nice like, almost like a gold slash a mixture of like olive green color into it, if you can see that. Very, very pretty. I love it. So that is their Dirty Money shadow color. So this shadow right here is called A Moment, and this is probably a very interesting eyeshadow color. On camera, it might come off as being blue, but if you look at the edges, like right on the edges of the shadow where I swatched, you can see that a tint of purple is like kind of peeping through. That's because depending on which way you're looking at the shadow, it can come off as being purple and blue. Let me try if I can make that happen on this camera. So I feel like at this angle right here, it looks very blue. And then if I turn my hand or arm a little bit more, it looks more purple. Do you guys see that shift? Blue, purple, blue, purple. So that is a very interesting eyeshadow, like eyeshadow color, eyeshadow palette, or just eyeshadow period. I don't know why I'm trying to put in more words, but just a very interesting eyeshadow. So this is called A Moment. Definitely a moment because it is having a moment, if that makes sense. So I love it. So I'm not sure if I mentioned this earlier or not, but these swatches are all finger swatches. So let's just keep that in mind. I'm not like a professional like eyeshadow swatcher, so just simply swatching these shadows to show you guys what they look like. Alright, so that's all it is. So this is the next shimmer eyeshadow, and this one is called Try Me, and a beautiful like red shimmer color. Very nice. Here is the black shimmer color they have in their palette. They call this Game Over. And it's just a nice black shadow with silver glitter in it. I think it's very pretty. Not everyone is a fan of like black shimmer eyeshadow, but I feel like this would look really good if you like had like a really smoky look. Just adding that glitter into your smoky look makes it look very very wet looking, if that makes sense. So that is a really pretty color. Alright, finally, last but most certainly not least, Just a Kiss. That is the color right there. And this is probably my favorite shimmer color in the palette. I know it's like a very basic shimmer color. You can probably find a similar shade or, you know, eyeshadow color to this shimmer color. But I don't know, something about this particular color is beautiful and I love it a lot. It just kind of like reflects off my skin nicely. Hopefully the camera's catching that well. So this is a very pretty color. And not only that, this color is perfect as a topper. DESI did mention in her video that you can use it as a nice topper. In this case, I just did a nice, like kind of like a bold finger swatch on my arm. But let me just show you real quickly what it would look like as a topper. Okay, so those two swatches I did are Cheens and a Moment, and I placed them with the topper color, if you will, Just a Kiss, and that is what it looks like. So it just gives you a different look, so you can kind of like put it on top of your eyes, on top of different eyeshadows, creating different looks. So another way to use the eyeshadow palette, just like, you know, a couple of examples for you guys. Alright you guys, that's pretty much it for the video. I showed you guys the Friendcation palette and all their swatches. I will be doing a makeup look. I mean, the makeup I have on right now in its entirety is the collection of the DESI x KATY Round 2 Dose of Colors, and I think I did a pretty nice job doing it. So I will be doing a makeup look for you guys. Plenty of makeup look, because this is the Friendcation palette, the palette where you're supposed to be able to create different looks. So we're going to put that to the test. So far, I've been wearing this shadow, not this shadow, but you know, wearing this palette pretty much every day since I got it, and I've been able to create many different looks. So, running out of breath. All right, what else should I say? That's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, go ahead and click subscribe down below. I am doing a giveaway. Like I said, coming up very soon. The only way to enter is to subscribe, like the video, and pretty much show me that you're being active on all my social media platforms. So whether it be YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, like everything. So I want to see you guys really engage in the activity, and you know, just show me that you're actually there. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys liked the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I guess I'll be seeing you next time. All right, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, wherever you are. I'll talk to you next time. Bye. And look at all my swatches. Ha ha ha. Alright, bye. Bye.